So, I am here with Chris from Chris Buck Band. My name's Brooke, and it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm excited to chat with you today.
Sure.
So, first things first, All In came out today.
It did.
How are you feeling?
The most excited I've ever been, ever.
Absolutely.
No.
Totally understandable. I've been listening to it all day, personally. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
absolutely.
that.
I really enjoy it. You've been on the road promoting your new single, Good Old Days, which came out last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about like nostalgia, which I really love, and did promoting it get you pumped up for the album release today?
I think so. It's nice to tie everything all in. There we go. The pun of the day. Tying it all in. But yeah, this album's a little bit different for us. There's more songs about what I wanted to write about on it than the past ones. So to get to know me a little bit better.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So the music video for Good Old Days is photos and videos from your
Yes.
childhood. Very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
How was that experience?
It was really cool. The director said to me, he's like, "Do you have any, photos or video of when you were a kid growing up?" And I said, "I believe so." So I called up my mom, and her and I went through old cassette tape, video camera stuff when we were younger, and I found a lot of really cool moments I totally forgot about. And just having like the footage now in the music video to when I was younger, it made it really special and kind of touching when my whole family watched it together. Yeah.
That's amazing. So what did your family think?
It was a little emotional. I think it was the first time I've seen my family get emotional on a music video. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's really cool. So how does All In compare with your first record?
Again, like I said, I think it's a little more mature sounding. I hope that I'm becoming a better songwriter, as I progress. But yeah, I think it's a lot more real, raw, more mature sounding.
Absolutely, I love that. It's great when you can, feel yourself improving and progressing, and not everyone else gets to hear it. So
There you
that's
go.
fantastic. So I heard you were down in Nashville working with some writers for this as well. Did you get to test out some new writing styles and stuff?
Yeah, I think anytime you're down there, it's like going to school. You're always learning, and writing with different writers teaches you different aspects or things you may not think of. And I think with this album too, I focused a lot more on the lyrics rather than the melodies before. So always learning, always growing. Yeah, sure.
That's a fantastic experience. So your hit, That's When You Know, from 2017, it was the one that really sent you skyrocketing. Yeah.
That's what I've been told.
That's what I've learned. Yeah, absolutely. So it's a great song, by the way.
Thank you.
I really enjoy it. How did it feel starting out and then having that one song that really blew up?
Yeah, well, obviously it catches you off. You never know, like every time you put out a song, and we've put out a lot of fun, I guess kind of risque songs as well, you just never know how people are going to react to them. And that was actually the first ballad I ever wrote, and it was pretty cool to see millions and millions of streams on it online. And looking back, obviously I'm very grateful for it, but I hope that, that getting to that level, you're always chasing to get back there, so it makes you work harder to want to get back to that. Yeah.
Fantastic. And so that one features Kira Isabella.
Yeah.
Is there any other artists that you would like to work with?
That's a good question. I guess I've always wanted to do something with Keith Urban, so Keith, if you're listening, hit brother up here. But not really. Like if the song fits, bringing someone in, then that's cool. But I don't think I'm gonna write a song for someone, so I just write, see what happens. Yeah.
If it happens, it happens.
It happens. Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's been kind of a whirlwind since your first album came out. Last year was a big year. You had some singles come out and some awards nominated.
Yes.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Featured on a lot of playlists.
I did.
A lot of streams.
Yeah.
Also very cool. So how is it knowing that you have all those fans and people who are excited to hear your music?
it's obviously humbling. I think just getting messages from people saying, you know, I use this song for my wedding, or I listen to this song when I get up every morning. It makes you realize how important it is when you write something, because it's actually impacting people. As before, maybe when I was younger, I would write stuff just to kind of fit in or kind of follow the trend maybe at the time. But I think now I've kind of learned where I want to write stuff to impact people, and seeing them message me is like, that's what it's all worth. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes it all worth it. You got a few festival dates lined up for the summer. Do you have a favorite song to perform live?
That's a good question. Our show is usually pretty upbeat.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of slow songs. So I wouldn't say there's a favorite song. I would say just breaking the barrier from the audience to when you're performing and seeing them get involved in the show, I think is like the thing I look for more than just like a certain song.
Yeah, bringing you together.
Totally.
Yeah, absolutely. What about your new songs? Any ones you're excited to get going live?
Well, I'm excited to play the new single, Good Old Days. I think it's got kind of like a cool, kind of like maybe Petty Mellencamp kind of vibe as well. So I think maybe a lot of people will listen to it and be like, hey, that brought me back to a certain place or time.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think it'll be great in the summer and during festivals. It'll really, really hit the vibe there.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Hoping for it.
Yeah. What else do you have in store for 2019?
I'm going to be spending a lot of time down south writing. Obviously, having the album out is exciting. We're going to keep putting singles out, and hopefully the fans keep engaging in the music and just growing, not only as an artist but as a writer, and working on just putting out better music.
Awesome. Sounds good. Any last thoughts you'd like to share?
Yeah. Follow us Facebook, Instagram. We usually follow our fans back, Chris Buck Band. Twitter, and to check out our shows, www.chrisbuckband.com.
All right, that's it. Follow it, like it, do it. Thank you so much for chatting with me.